As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jayhawks offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
No, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the returner will be dragged down. So Texas's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Marshall. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll try the run. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Handoff to the lone back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. He finds his man. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good team.
Finds a man in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Jayhawks are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. the play fake. Slips away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the ball.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Bookham is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll run play action. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Thompson. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Nice move there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Floating away. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands, guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Looking to throw, it's Marshall. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Bowers. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Manning. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
It's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
With jet sweep pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That is no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
To the air on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. The back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Across the 25. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Texas offense. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Under heavy pressure, lets him fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Looking for a gap. It's Thompson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run the toss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Comes out throwing on first down. Working that left side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Longhorns are on the move. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive gain. Still a couple plays here left, too.
The Longhorns will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll leave it with the lone back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Let's it fly. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Marshall. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the left. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
He makes the connection.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. And that mountain is still 20 points high. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this week.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Looking to throw for it. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the toss. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dances away from the D. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Move!
From the gun, the running back has it. Still running at the 40. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns are rolling down the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. First down to start the drive after the break.
Cricket.
Touch pass on the run. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Washington. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Now the pitch. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Dropping back, it's Marshall. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Get set. Go.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26.
Spider. Gaucho. Tuna.
From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Robinson. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw, it's Marshall. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Jayhawks getting set on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Jayhawks are on the move.
Good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Alert.
Run in the red zone, it's Thompson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
A lot of times when you think about speed, back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends. Go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Manning. He wants to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Looking to throw it again. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit them with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you delivered the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. Can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Powers through the defender. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach cop.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the outside to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.